Hey Mia, it's Marla. I have looked at your sheet. You can see it here on the video, and I think you did a nice job. I do like the lighter version, this one here, better than that one. I'd stick with this guy. And then just a few comments. I mean, I think overall it's really good. It's really more about alignment. I think the views and your selection, and the renderings and all that kind of stuff. And I can really see the section cuts. I think it all works really well. It's really more about spacing. So we can start down here at the bottom. I would flip like the levels to the other side. So when you pick the level, there'll be a little checkbox on each side. And if you check it on this side, it will show up over here, and you can uncheck it on this side, and then you can pick it and grab the little blue dot and pull it over here so they end up on this side, and move this over so it's centered, with these guys. And then the other thing I might do also is give just a tiny bit more space here if you can, so there's a little bit, you've got a little room down here at the bottom to do that. Maybe even if you push this a little lower, you could stretch these out, space them out a little bit more. I think it's okay if they come down below, this, like these guys playing out with this guy, and this sort of centerpiece gets centered, so the centerpiece has equal spacing here and equal spacing here, and it's kind of a column in the middle, and then the two sides are columns, if that makes sense. And then I would rubber stamp the Lumion out if you have time. It's not the end of the world if you don't. And then my other suggestion is, I think this works okay right here with the wall schedule, but I'm thinking what might work, I was saying make these spacings equal. So equal, equal, and then the outside would be equal to themselves. These two could be different from the outside. But what I was thinking is maybe in this center part, which you've made kind of a square, what if these guys got bigger, right, and actually butted up against that one, and there was no spacing there, so this kind of reads like one, and then this guy gets, even if it overlaps the space, kind of gets floats in the middle here, right, like that. So this guy might get a little bigger, if the spacing, if that guy gets a little bigger, these guys get a little smaller. Anyway, that's kind of my thoughts on it. But overall, really good job. Nice work.